been over 40 winters since he who bore the sword fell to my treacherous brother. But in all that time, I never lost hope. With his sons and the sons of those true to the rightful king, we built the greatest mercenary company this world has ever seen. And yet for all my efforts, my planning, my power, I have failed you, Damon. But I promise you this. Before I go to that darkness that surely awaits me, they will all know what lies beneath the gold. For I am the bitter steel.
What's up, everybody? It's Sol, and today we are back once again in AGOT. We recently did Bloodraven, we did a Lord Lionel for the new bookmark, the Laughing Storm, and today I wanted to do Captain Agor because Bittersteel is probably my favorite character, or one of my favorite characters, and I think that it could be interesting to see his perspective on this later life character. Obviously, he's 66. I don't think historically, or in the lore, I should say, he lives much longer than that, so we'll have to see what the story content entails. But this should be around the time of, what, the 4th Blackfire Rebellion, maybe? I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I cannot recall the dates, but obviously Melis is right here. He's Melis the Monstrous. He's 19, so this is the 5th, the last one, the War of Ninepenny Kings, so we'll have to see. But driven by fire and fury, Agor Rivers, known as Bittersteel, has carved out fame beyond the Seven Kingdoms. Once a bastard at court, now the fierce commander of the Golden Company, he leads an army of exiles and sellswords with one singular purpose: to see a Blackfire upon the Iron Throne. In his hand is the Sword of Kings, the famed Blackfire itself, and in his heart a burning hatred for those who wronged his family. Will Bittersteel restore the Blackfires to glory, or will the legacy of dragons remain shattered? Now, I want to point something out. He's not actually holding Blackfire in this picture, which is weird, but let's see how we do. Let's see what the story has in store for us. 3 years, and still the taste of defeat lingers like bile on my tongue. Okay, so the 4th Blackfire Rebellion has already happened. The 4th Blackfire Rebellion shattered against cold steel and traitors' blood. Our banners torn, our kin slain or scattered. I bled for Damon, for his sons, for the dream we swore to carve from the ruin of a fading dynasty, and yet it was not enough. But the Golden Company remains. The exiled, the broken, the swords that know no home but war. The Blackfires are not finished, and neither am I. One day we will cross the narrow sea again. One day the dragon will have its due. No king lasts forever. And so we're here in Essos, it looks like. I do not have Legacy of Valyria on, so it's just the normal AGOT Essos. And we have King Egg over here, the unlikely. Interesting. Okay, so nothing in the decision tree. It's probably going to be like an event pop-up. Obviously, lifestyle, he's going to be martial, of course. Obviously, patron aspect is going to be the warrior. There's nothing else for this man. Maester, probably not super necessary. He has his inventory, he's got Blackfire, and he also has 2 dragon eggs, a black dragon egg and a Trifane dragon egg, or Trifon. And let's look at his stats. So he is 66 years old, mind you. He's wrathful, he's stubborn, he's ambitious, and he's brave. He has Exalted Warlord, Strategist, Gallant, Unyielding Defender, Organizer, Legitimized Bastard, Irritable, Follower, Robust, Formidable Fighter, Knight, and a Guild Patron because he spent a lot of time over here in Essos. He has 2 Diplomacy, not somebody you want to talk to. He has 30 Martial, 12 Stewardship, 7 Intrigue, 9 Learning, and 42 Prowess. Honestly, not as high prowess as I would have imagined him to have, but it is what it is. And of course, we have his famous personal arms, which I actually really love. Bittersteel's personal arms. I think mixing the Bracken Horse with the Blackfire, sort of dragon thing. This dragon Pegasus is really sick. I've always loved it. I do like Blood Ravens as well. I think it's really cool. But anyway, let's see what we can do here. So we can do some hard muscle. I think, honestly, what is our... Okay, so we've already got an insanely maxed out camp. We do have some things that we can add to, but I do not foresee us getting much movement out of this, right? We're not going to be scooting around. Caravan Master. Who's our second? We're going to have Melis the Monstrous be our second. That's just what you do. It's the way of things. It's fine. We'll have Quentin Ball, one of the balls, be our this. My niece and wife, that's a very complicated thing to say out loud, but hey, this is just the way we are, this is how we live. It doesn't really matter if any of them are average. We'll just go with whoever's the youngest. Try to fill out all these positions as best we can. So we have nobody left to be any of these other captains. That doesn't mean we can't find somebody, but it looks like we can only assign 1 per person, so that's fine. We can always recruit more men. I think that's kind of the gist. Okay, so you start off with a maxed out camp too and everything, so there's nothing really for you to do. Mess tent, you can add some upgrades too. That's good. Baggage train, you can as well. Okay, so you can add a couple different upgrades, but the pavilion's already done. That's cool. That's interesting. So we're not going to have to worry about that too much. We could potentially, if we really wanted to, we could go to the artifact market and we could sell one of these eggs for 1,400 gold, which could be cool. I don't want to necessarily because I want to see if they come up in the story. But if we're really hurting for money, it might be something to give it a shot. I'm going to go do a hired muscle while we're sitting here just to wait a second. We'll see what happens. Something else might pop up and cancel this contract. You never know. Let's get on with our task. Auto invite because I'm lazy. Ah, okay. So the Storm King has happened. And so what kind of camp are we actually? I didn't look at that. We are swords for hire. Okay. All right. And so if I were to declare war on him. Ah. I see. And you have to have legitimists. Okay. So, and you can't do it for them either. Wait, we're missing 250. Okay, so we could become legitimist if we wanted to. That could be our camp purpose. Okay, good to know. Let's see what we got in here. I kind of want to see if we can get some more. Okay, so sweet. We got a couple different captains now. What is more relevant? A pike? I mean, the elephant captain, the bonus is probably crazy, so definitely want to keep that. Let's do archery captain. Yeah, you can be an archery captain. We'll go to higher muscle over here as well. I kind of want to see the Tree of Crowns. A giant dead oak that bears the crown of untold would-be kings and queens who all sought to establish a realm in the disputed lands. Many believe the oath sworn beneath this will always be fulfilled. This is where Melis the Monstrous ends up becoming... He controls the disputed lands, that's right. Or the undisputed lands, I guess I should say. Or is it disputed? I don't know, man. My mouth isn't working. Who is this lad? Look at him go. Oh yeah, Quentin. Armor looking drippy. And we have a couple stand with us. I mean, stand with us does sound like a contract that we would do. That is something that the Golden Company would absolutely do. They are going to absolutely annihilate that man. We have several thousand men-at-arms. Well, it's over. We did it. 34 gold, not bad. Not bad. Not amazing, though. Definitely would like a little bit more. Rescue a fair subject, sure. We're coming in. Coming in hot, coming into the rescue. It's been 0 years. Another stand with us contract, actually. Protect the innocent. Doesn't really matter. We'll just do every prowess scheme we come across, I guess, for now. Until something interesting happens. The phase lengths on these are insane. It's like 2 seconds. Okay, so it's been a year in game. I don't know what's going to happen. I assume that something's going to pop up and it's going to be like, oh, yeah. Like, here's what you should do. Because otherwise I would probably just start swooping and taking up all this stuff, realistically. That's what I would do. And we just finished Ample Steeds. I think Supply Tent had some things that we could do. I think, honestly, getting, like, Diligent Menders does make sense, I think, to me. Because you're, technically, you're an army, so you're constantly having to repair your gear. I think that just makes sense. Got a lot of trebuchets, a couple longbowmen. Are men-at-arms not refilled? Oh yeah, refill them. Get them up. These are crazy. So we'll get those up even more. Give us, I mean, we have no levies, right? So this is a ridiculously sized army. It says their military is vastly superior, but he only has 240 gold cloaks. I feel like I could probably just go in there and do it. Bittersteel doesn't want to be the king himself, so he does not want to be on the throne. And now that the Stormlands are out and they're staying out, it looks like this could be the perfect time to try and go over there. The only thing is I kind of want a little bit more money and to max out my, my stuff here. And who is this? Yeah, we're just gonna duel him. Nice, done. How many people has this man killed? Only one technically, although actually, I just got Familial Kingslayer. Oh no, oops, Jesus. Accident, my bad. Oh, yikes. I did not realize that was what we were going to be doing. It also doesn't matter if I do this and I become disgraced because Damon doesn't care, right? I mean, I can do that whenever. I do think we should refill men-at-arms, but it's going to take a little bit. It says I have to wait till the 12th moon. I can scrape the barrel as well. Seek volunteers. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll refill with some... Yeah, so now we have almost 11,000 just men-at-arms army. I feel like we could take them. I kind of want to try. It's about to be the shortest campaign ever. But if I come back at like maybe my headcanon is that like the grandson of Daemon, so this would be Daemon the Third, Daemon the Second, whatever. I think it would be Daemon the Third. He comes in, he retakes the Iron Throne, and then he reintegrates the Stormlands. He's like, okay, well, I've clearly put down this rebellion. And I'm the legitimate king, legitimate ruler. That could be a good route for this video to go. I don't think Maelys would be a good ruler. How is Damon looking though? So he is brave, he's wrathful, he's ambitious, he's a dutiful cat. Actually, he's got pretty okay stats. He is a rapacious opportunist, which isn't great. He's married to a strong, which is fine. Maelys is not married though, which is actually kind of a big bonus. A bit of a difference there. He does have a daughter though. That could help him. Let's see. Maelys is also first on this as well, by the by. I have declared war on King Aegon V, and it looks like... Oh man. Will he call in a bunch of allies? 242,000 troops. I don't think this is going to go well. If we land right over here, honestly, there's still a way that I can make this work. Plus, it doesn't matter if I switch over to Damon. I won't have this lost prestige. This might be a cause for a reload here, kids. I just wanted to see if I could do it, but I'm gonna show it to you just to see how we do. Is he really gonna beat me with just gold cloaks? Okay, well clearly it didn't work out. It went horrendously, and it wasn't even that many troops. Yeah, we'll just do some of these quests. I'm not sure exactly what the story event is going to be because I clearly cannot just go over there and do it myself because I would get rocked like crazy. Kind of want to move to here, to Mir, but God, it's so... I've become infirmed. After accidentally killing Maelys the Monstrous's mom, I'm now an infirmed 70 or 69-year-old. Oh my God. So, Bittersteel has cancer now, and I've died. So now I'm Lord Damon. Continue as Lord Damon. Okay. Well, that was incredibly uneventful. It's cool. So we have Blackfire, and he also has the Crown of the Black Dragon, which he can just wear. Do I still have the same? Yeah, okay, I still have the same camp and stuff. My second is still Maelys the Monstrous, which is horrifying. So Bittersteel ultimately just ended up founding our company. Didn't really get to do much. I could potentially, if I could move my camp to here, it cost 11,000 gold, or 11,000 provisions. There's gotta be a way that we can move our camp. Who is this? What's going on? I'll offer to join your war. Well, actually, I will offer you military assistance. You gotta pay me. I think my idea is that I want to try and come over to Mir, get their support, and then come over to the Stormlands and get his support with his 31,000 troops, and then try to make a direct beeline for the the Iron Throne. That could be the way to go. Oh dang, this was Mir trying to conquer Goldfjord. That's crazy. Not while I'm sitting here. Beautiful. Wow, that was honestly gorgeous. Let's let me buy some provisions. Yeah, so now I have max provisions. And now we are chilling. Okay, so the thing is, I want to get over here, because I think that would be the smart thing to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move my cap, I'm going to move to here. This guy's not going to be able to help me very much. If we do this one, yeah, barely, but we're going to do it. So we have arrived here and we saw the palace of the Conclave. The free city of Mir is defended by its great stone walls and towers, long a sense of pride for the city. So we are here in Mir. And we want to, if I can freaking get the whole thing, I want to see if this guy, he's got a peasant uprising he's fighting against. He's honestly not even that good. So if I was going to travel to over here, how much would that cost us? 6,000? We could definitely get that. We just got to do some contracts first. Settle a boundary dispute. That's basically instant. Nice. Maelys are... Can you imagine Maelys being like the negotiator on this? This dude with like a baby head coming out of him? Alright, sweet. Nice. This is gonna go quick. And honestly, we probably should have a maester. Let's just get one. Hopefully it's not too expensive. What the hell is this? No. Was that it? Was that my search for maester interaction? That's crazy. And excuse scheme. We protected the innocent. And tutor child is not really my jam. What are these? Ooh, a grand tournament. Traveling is always great. However, where is this? Oh, it's in Dorne. So horse race, recital, archery, wrestling, or wrestling, duel, ceremony. This one could be good. He doesn't have amazing prowess. Oh, wait, no, he does have pretty good prowess. What the hell? Although, to be fair, 11 of those are from that. A board game and archery contest. And some stuttering up high. Oh, it's right here? I mean, we're already here. We might as well do it. Oh, there you go, Damon. The irony that you won a bow contest when that's how your grandfather was killed. But very nice. Hell yeah, dude. A tourney champion. You got a prize scepter. We could definitely sell that if we wanted to. Gave us a little boost to a couple different things. Let's see. Let's peruse the artifact market. How much would I get for this? 140? That isn't too bad. I'm going to sell it. I don't want it. What I do want is food. Yeah, I can pay for that. Nice. Okay. Let us... Okay, they are swooping up the disputed lands. I'm going to... What would you do? What would you do? You don't really have a very strong army. I don't think you'd even be beneficial to me to ask, so I'm just going to go directly to the source. I'm going to go to Storm's End. See if I can't ferment some aid. Some discourse. Ooh, we found 10 gold on the ship. That's like me playing, what, Morrowind? I'm like, oh wow, look at some gold. We visited Storm's End, and apparently we can do a hatching here. Prepared conscription is great. The refill cost is much lower now. Okay. I can request legitimate support. Oh, I can negotiate up to 1,800 gold and 3,000 elite troops. Another grand tourney. Joust, melee, duel, archery, horse race. This is the big one. This is like the mother of all. Dang. That is a tempter. Let's max out every other one that we got now. That we can, anyway. Another one of those. Refill men at arms with... Oh, I see. I see, because it was like 600 down. That's crazy. Honestly, yeah, we're going to definitely do one with the Storm King. Winning a tournament here could be crazy. I will face Lord Barristan. No! Are you for real? No! Wait a minute. This isn't the same one, is it? Why isn't he... a Kingsguard? Maybe if I hit them in the head. I just beat Barristan Somi in a joust. If that's the same one, which I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be. A fine contest! Yeah, I'm screwed. Alright, won the second one. I'm probably gonna have to face Lionel. If I unhorse the Storm King, he has to, by law, give me troops for this war. By law. Oh no. Oh no. I have to fight Lionel. The Storm King and Lord Damon have reached the finale. I can do this, I think. Oh, God. I mean, there's no shame in losing to the absolute mountain of a man that is Lionel. Because he's supposed to be bigger than Dunk, isn't he? I mean, he's probably like 7 feet tall. Oh, I'm apparently watching the melee. I'm assuming it's going to be Lord Lionel's team that's going to win, right? Oh, joyous. I have to fight a Sword of the Morning now? Are you for real? I'm sure I'm gonna lose. No way! I beat a Sword of the Morning in a duel? Dude, this guy's, he's a G. I'm probably gonna have to face Lord Lionel again. The Red Lion is dead! That sucks. Was accidentally killed by Omar Hedgeway at a tournament. Wow. This guy just killed somebody. He should definitely concede. This man. Oh, he got second place twice. What is your deal, Damon? This man, he does not want to win. Illustrious would be pretty good. It's time to show the world my skill. There's no chance in hell. 10% chance. No way. Did I win? Okay, so apparently this man is just a bowman extraordinaire, because I just won again. I won the archery contest, did not participate in the melee. He's actually a formidable fighter. You gotta give it to him. Beautiful. Won a prize ring, which actually is not bad. Not bad at all. I will take it. And now we can get some money quickly as well by just doing a couple of these. The Griffin's Throat is on the western edge of the Shipbreaker Bay, surrounded on the south and east and north side by the water. Only the western side is approachable, though protected by a gatehouse which leads to a narrow ridge called the Griffin's Throat. That sounds ass. And then, okay, so Egg is 48. He's got a couple alliances. If I can get the Stormlands to participate, that could be good. He also does like me. Compensated tragedy, yeah, because I accidentally killed somebody in his family with an arrow, or somebody in his court. Blood of the Dragon. He likes me enough, because if I did request legitimate support, I can get 1,800 gold and 3,000 elite troops. That could be the move. And then I wouldn't have to pay him because I would probably just turn around and immediately attack this guy. Welcome, welcome, so glad you came. Actually, welcome, so glad you came, says Storm King Lionel as I'm ushered in secret in front of him. We have much to discuss, but first let us settle a matter of selection to your efforts. You seem to have multiple claims on various titles, and we wish to see you take them all eventually. One must start with a clear goal, however, lest their efforts go to waste chasing too many tails on the proverbial birds. I hear the 7 Kingdoms of the Iron Throne is quite nice this time of year, but truly the choice is yours. I think I would like, the 7 Kingdoms of the Iron Throne. We can offer you gold and our finest warriors in exchange for, let's say, half the yearly income of the 7 Kingdoms of the Iron Throne. That's actually not that bad. We cannot wait to see the head of King Aegon on the spear. Oh, and please do not bore us too much with your inevitably ask for more. There's a limit to our leniency. I could dazzle him with my brilliance. I could baffle him with gibberish. I have 16 turns now because I just said nonsense. I'm just going to try and get it as high as possible. You have 1 turn to negotiate. You will have to pay half your annual income. Nice! Okay, so after much negotiating, I actually ended up getting the full amount, and I only have to pay him once. 2 rulers locked in a heated negotiation, one with a crown on his temples while mine are still bare. But it is the weariness I feel that sudden weight on my head, or is it the crown of the 7 Kingdoms of the Iron Throne so close now? A grimace must have betrayed my thoughts as Storm King Lionel smiles knowingly. A fine king you will make, and soon, 4 years at most. Our troops in gold will see to it. And please do not worry. We will remind you if you happen to forget about your end of our agreement. He raises his goblet, a final toast to seal the deal. To the future of the 7 Kingdoms. Kingdom of the Storylands heir will inherit the obligations. There might be a way to wiggle your way out of paying. You agree to the conditions. You have 4 years to claim the 7 Kingdoms of the Iron Throne. You gain 150 prestige and 1,800 men, and you get an army of 2,600 men in Storm's End. And he has a weak favor hook on me. A real nice amount of money. Retinue Vanguard, Retinue Lancers. And it's pretty strong. And with the extra dough, we could definitely call in some like Mirish people. That's another, what, 2,000? Or we have, there's no special mercenaries to call though, unfortunately. I'd probably call somebody like, yeah, like the Mirish men, Westerosi sellswords. Oh boy! They added a little model here to Eventide. Well, I'm assuming this is Cities of Wonder, but dang! That looks beautiful! Actually, does Griffith Roost have one? No. Dang, Valadar, you outdid yourself here. This looks crazy. Unless this is just base AGOT, but this looks incredible. Wow, Jesus. Because now he's at Illustrious. He should be getting close to being able to get the higher contracts. Oh! You know what? If I offer military assistance... Oh man, this is the perfect time. He's trying to vassalize him. Perfect. Perfect. Raise my armies. But I don't know if I would actually survive that. Oh, it says we would. Handily. Oh, they're not even going to do anything. Melis, you animal! Melis is being monstrous over here. There he is. There's the king. Hold the line, brothers! This might actually be the perfect time to turn around and just strike them back. Did it. He had to pay him 2,000 gold. Oh boy, I am salivating here. That was the perfect chance. The perfect opportunity. So he lost almost all of his troops. This could be the moment I was waiting for. Do I take the 7 Kingdoms now at the age of 32, Daemon Blackfire? Does he do it? Does he do it, folks? I think... Given how opportune that was, and I do have enough prestige to do this. He has way more allies than I do, but I actually have a decent amount of allies. I need to meet them up before they unite, I guess. It's gonna be my big thing. Huh? Lately I've been having a hard time thinking straight. My thoughts are scattered like clouds upon a summer sky. What the hell? Am I going insane? No, I'm insane! Capture him! Capture him! They're coming! The boys! The boys are gathering. Oh my god. Wait. Can we come back? Dude. The Battle of Freelock. This will go down in history. Look at this. This is unreal. That was nuts. Okay, so I somehow survived Spotted Fever. I've wiped them all. Oh god, I just hope I can hold out long enough. It's gonna take 12 months for us to take the Red Keep. But if we can take the Red Keep, we may just do it. Where is he at? Okay, he's coming. He doesn't have enough forces, I don't think. Please, 5 months! I don't want to lose 279 people a day. How many troops do we have in comparison? He still has so many more. I don't even know how I've held out. I don't know how we've gotten these bonuses. This war has been, what, 2 years long? I mean, even if we lose, we've really come close. This is the most respectable Blackfire rebellion that's ever happened. New martial perk, honestly. Scrape the barrel. Scrape the barrel. 100 troops. Every regiment gets 100 troops. That could be the difference maker. We officially control King's Landing and do not have war score. However, we can start taking the territories around it now, and hopefully this will be quick. Somehow in the 11th hour, the Lannisters decided that they were now going to join. I don't know if that's going to actually make a difference at this point in the game, but we'll certainly find out, I guess. Everybody's coming back. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I also don't know why Damon's somehow not leading the army anymore. We have to get in there. They're gonna just steal all of my war score back immediately. The Lannisters are here. Unbelievable, dude. Dang. Wait! Hold on now. No way. No way, no way, no way, no way. We got 99%, just give it to me. 25. 20 days. It's so close. They're gonna ignore me. They're going around. I cannot believe the Lannisters joined. Oh my god! Oh, it's over. It's over. It's done. It took 4 years. Give it to me. Oh my god. That was insane. Hold on, let's let this run real fast. At long last, we have achieved victory in the face of those who sought to rebel against me and disrupt my righteous rule. Now that the traitors are within my grasp, the time has come to show what fate may befall them. Oh boy. This will be interesting. I also hate his outfit. King's Landing is the capital of the Seven Kingdoms of the Iron Throne. Yes. Alright, so we rule from the capital now. Yeah, I'm just gonna expel you. I will be done. Lord Paramount Stefan? Nothing. Banishment. Expel the traitor. Nothing. Banishment. Yeah, Lord Titus can do all of his vassals. Now that I have defeated Aegon, I must decide if I should keep his appointment to the Kingsguard or if I should appoint my own. Elevating my own appointees to the Kingsguard will undoubtedly assure my safety, but perhaps an argument could be made to keep some of the current members. Let the judgment begin. None of them really like me. He's a fearless villain. Fearless Paragon, keep him. He's a coward. He's a lackey. Evil opportunist. He's an evil antagonist. I'll keep a couple of them. All kinds of stuff here. Got this. Do have to do a coronation. I still can't believe we won. That was hell on earth. It literally just came down to the AI being too stupid to realize that if they attacked me, I would have lost. Thank God. Will he hold this, though, is the question. He also needs to change his clothes. It looks terrible. I think Gown of the Unlikely fits, yeah. There we go. Now he looks a little more kingly. I think you should go here. And then we'll work on domestic affairs with you. I think you should go here. Honestly, you probably wouldn't be bad to be my my right-hand man here. Maelys. Maelys is definitely gonna turn on me, for sure. 2 huge dragon heads that actually look sick as hell. With the departure of my prisoner, Thamor, the Kingsguard are robbed of leadership. Now comes the crucial task of filling them. Sir Gerald Hightower. Yeah, dude. You will own the White Book. It is no secret that Lord Theodore played a large role in my recent victory. Unsurprisingly, it seems that he intends to use that to his advantage. Sure. Have some gold. And the Ironwoods. Have some gold. Have some gold. Yep, to the Danes. Jesus, how am I going to make all this money back? Let's see. We'll ransom off everybody who can be ransomed. I just need to recover some troops. I also need to get crowned. Being uncrowned gives a huge negative modifier to yourself, which I do not need right now. King Daemon Blackfire. Daemon the First Blackfire, because he's, the first one to actually become king. My daughter can marry. Honestly, marrying them would get rid of this faction, so let's do it. As a peace offering, I'm going to marry you to them. And who's the best counter here? Probably these guys. What would they look like stationed in the Red Keep? Wow, I think you'd be absolutely annihilated if you did that. That is insane. They get plus 200. That's crazy. Alright, Garland is now no longer able to join a faction, and then that faction disbanded. That's what it takes. That's all it takes. You just have to survive long enough, and then we can unendorse by my High Septum. We can try and convert him. I have a couple more people I can station. What are the places that I own? The Longgrass Fields. Oh, and Dragonstone. I control Dragonstone, huh? Usually that goes to your prince, but I think having Dragonstone would probably be smart. Yeah, this can go to somebody. I'll give it to my cousin, Melis. And I'll give him Shine Bridge. I'll give him these two. Sir, what? Melis wants the 7 kingdoms? It's always the people close to you. They always betray you in the end. Isn't that crazy? Why would you want Melis to be in charge? She thinks I'm gonna be the Lightbringer? I don't think so, guy. Get out of here. I don't have any time for that crap. So we have Dragon Lords all the way maxed out, which is interesting. I think rightful rulers would also be good for me, just to increase my legitimacy, because I am the legitimate ruler, right, of the 7 kingdoms. I won fair and square, but I have not been able to do my coronation because I just have no money. I got no money. I should not have given Melis land. I realize this now. This was a poor decision on my part. So I've jumped ahead about a year or two. I think it's been about a year. We're about to have a rebellion. It's been 15 years since the game start. I'm going to have to fight Melis. The right to rule the Iron Throne belongs to Lord Melis by divine right, and we have gathered the support required to make it so. Accept that fact peacefully, or we'll make you do it by force. I will not be threatened. The Iron Throne is at a state of war. We should send ravens to the great lords, rallying into King Daemon to the Iron Throne's defense. Call the banners. 24,000 of them. Okay. Yeah. We should be able to... Oh, I have 183,000. So I feel like I'm probably okay. But the entire Crown Lands is in rebellion? That's crazy. Get in there. I might have to cut ahead. This feels like the, when we played as the, what was it? The Night King? If you guys recall that. Immediately turning around and having to fight everybody. Also banish, I'm surprised more people didn't get up in rebellion about me trying to banish their lords. They were actually quite chill about it. You will need to pay the storm. Oh no! 300 gold in 6 months! I totally forgot about that. Yeah, we're gonna have to just come in here. Hit them directly in Dorne, because this is where they're all congregating anyway. Oh, unbelievable. Absolutely annihilated them. The Celticars rebelled against me? That's crazy, actually. How joyous was my victorious arrival in the 7 Kingdoms of the Iron Throne after such a long time spent traveling the inhospitable roads, always being a guest in foreign lands without a home, without my rightful claim, my sweet 7 Kingdoms, finally all is right, as it should be from the start. I am the mighty king. There's a thorn in my bouquet, however. Storm King Lionel, who has helped me immensely to achieve this, demands I pay what we agreed upon all those years ago. Surely the honorable Blackfires always pay his debts. I guess, yeah, I'll pay. I have no choice. What else is there to do? This is that night. It's done. Alright. I have captured this prince. The war is over. Disband. Beautiful. Wow, that sucked really bad. Let's let these come back together now. Bring them before me. Who is it? And he's getting sent to the wall. Oh, I accidentally did the wrong button. This is a lot of people. I will banish you to the wall. But your family can keep control of the place. We have finally, after much deliberation, I don't think there's another vassal who wants to rebel against me. I'm going to put... Oh my word. I'm going to put this guy back in charge of overseeing the council. And he doesn't like me because... the uncrowned ruler thing is really going to screw me, I think. Peruse artifact market. Yeah, we can definitely go and start selling things. I'm just going to sell... I'm going to sell Meraxi's skull. Okay. Okay. We're recovering. We have 19 territories now that I have to give up, that we've just claimed from various people. They want to destroy the realm of their liege. But you just liked me a minute ago. Too many duchies? Oh, well that's definitely going to do it. Let's see. Alright, now nobody hates me anymore. That took forever. I mostly just gave a bunch of people their titles back. I really could use a loan from the Iron Bank. Nice. I was training with Melis the Monstrous. That's exactly what you want. Iron Throne forced vassalization of the Storm King. That would be a pretty crazy thing to do, especially after he helped me. We honestly do not need this many troops. Or this many men-at-arms, I should say. This costs 19 gold a month. This one's still really expensive. Okay. We're doing okay now. We're doing okay. Damon, I just want him to get crowned, and then I'd be pretty much satisfied with the video, I think. I'll mass ransom pretty much everybody. And then anybody else who's still in the prisons, I will just let you go. I have negative 450 prestige. Not exactly what you want. Somebody's grand tournament. We're not going to do any of that stuff. We're just going to relax. We're going to sit. We're going to chill. I'm 39 years old. He's feeling fine. Once we can sell another artifact, we can crown ourselves, and then we will be ready to call this video good. It was a absolutely insane ride. Started off as Bitter Steel. Did not know what I was going to do with this. I did not think I was going to win that war. It was an absolute cluster. Took forever. So many reloads. So many certain circumstances that had to be met that I just like kept having to try to remaneuver myself. And I obviously cut through that because I always do. But this has been insane. Not a lot of story stuff though. I mean, there was literally just the opening dialogue and then that was it. Can't sell any of these. Crown of the Black Dragon is what I'm going to use. So we're going to sell, I guess, Meraxi's skull. And now I should be able to do a coronation, which is exactly what we want. We're going to do it in the capital. I'm going to have the High Septon do it because that makes the most sense. It's not going to be super opulent because I still need to have some money afterwards. So we're just going to have a normal. It's going to be great. I've read through all of this before on the channel. If you've ever seen a coronation, they take a little while. We're mostly worried about just getting coronated. My guess. Why does my queen look so bad? She is not dripped up. Also, I'm married to a strong. That's very interesting, isn't it? The true king. Before gods and men, I proclaim Daemon of House Blackfire, King of the Andals, the Roiner, and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm. Long may he reign. I lose uncrowned ruler and gain a bunch of legitimacy. Bring the lords before me. A bunch of people just gave me money. We can actually pay off our debt to the Iron Throne now, or the Iron Bank. And we're done. The coronation is over. We gained a ton of prestige for that. Just an absolute ridiculous amount. And of course you can do a grand tour and stuff. And Daemon, the insane Blackfire, he is a lunatic, apparently, because they said that, although it's not actually on here. He did the impossible. He has united the realm, and I don't think that we actually have to worry about anybody coming for him now. He should be able to survive, more or less. And so began the reign of King Daemon the First Blackfire. First of his name, but definitely not the last. In time, he would come to retake the Stormlands, which I would have done on video, but unfortunately, immediately after I did the coronation, I tried to do a save so that I could attack them, and my computer froze and corrupted the save file. So this is technically a much earlier save where I did a bunch of other stuff. I think this might even be right after the second war ended. Did not feel like redoing all of that. I've already been playing for a few hours, so forgive me, but Daemon's a pretty cool dude. I had quite a bit of fun with this one. It was definitely difficult. I was a little disappointed there wasn't more story content, and plus it doesn't really feel like a Bitter Steel video. It's more like a Bitter Steel into Golden Company into Blackfire video, but what are you gonna do? As always, thank you so much for watching. I'd like to thank my channel members for their continuous support, and in particular my Paladin tier members. Those are Dwayne the Rock Lobster, Zora Luigi, Dunyal, Valadar, Lackland, Grayzo, Candriff, Shadow King, Drukan, and Titus. You guys are awesome. If you'd like to become a channel member, or if you've ever considered becoming a channel member, you can do so through the membership tab. Nights and above give videos 2 to 3 days early, depending on the day of the week or how I'm feeling. This was a fun one. If you have any suggestions or things you'd like to see in the future, let me know. I will admit I'm getting a little burnt out on CK3, so do not be surprised if in the near future I might jump down to 1 day a week uploads, just because there's only so much CK3 you can play in a reasonable amount of time over the last couple of years. I'm tired, y'all, but I'm trying my best. I hope that you guys still enjoy this stuff, and as always, I'm Soul, and I will happily see you in the next one.